just give me 2 minutes and I'll be back. Good evening, gentlemen. How are we? Evening, Stiggy. I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you are. I hope you had a great week, even better weekend. Damn, the weekends go so quick, man. We're back to work tomorrow. But yeah, as you should know by now, I'm Mick. Here we are in... RRS Suarez, he's back. Nice to see him. Here we are now in Sunday Legacy, Belgium. Another great track, absolute great track. Nice to have this track earlier on in the season. Some of the most famous corners, if not the most famous corner in all of Formula 1. So yeah, round 2, season 8. It's mad to say that. Season 8, round 2 of the Legacy. Just while we're waiting for the chat, as you know, tonight is... Oh, hold on. It's on short quali. I think that's just the music from the game, mate. Yeah, I still ain't got round to buying a microphone, Stiggy, or Tom, as you are in the chat. It's the game, it's the music coming out of the game, mate. We're on short qualifying, so is this a sprint? Manic, you're normally in my chat, mate. You want to let me know why we're on short quali? I see we had like 21 people checked in for tonight. So just while we're on that, let's go and have a little butchers. Yeah, look, we've got 21. We've got Flying Away, we've got Stiggy, we've got the Blues Brothers. Flying Away on top. Let's see, mate, let's see. He's my daddy. There you go. Is that daddy in a plural sense, or is that daddy in a real sense? Is he your padre? So yeah, look, we got Flying Away, Stiggy, we got the Blue Brothers, we know who they are by now, the Beach Boys, Blues Brothers, however you want to call them. We've got Pirate Danny, we've got Farwaz as standby, we've got Rostocker, I believe, taking Milan Toff sheet. He's gone on the old missing list, Milan Toff. We've got Marley, RR Suarez, maybe he just wasn't there last week. We got Milan, had a great win on Wednesday, absolute fantastic win. We got Ahid. We've got the legend himself, the man that don't even need no mentioning, famous Wayne. We got Brasco, Scotty MT. Scotty, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, mate. I did put it in the chat earlier. I've been a bit busy all day today. But yeah, happy birthday, mate, if you are listening. X Grant, Jay Tyler, Matthew Martin, the man who likes Ferrero Rochers. We got Skizzo, last week's winner, Verstappen's on standby, who's checked in. We got Beaton, Voltex/Boltex, and we got Leonator. So they're the ones that have all checked in. There we go. Look, I've just had a glance now, and it's changed to full. So yep, as you know by now, Sunday is full quali. Well, let's get back into the Legacy chat. Manic's fair. Manic's a good guy. He pins all the messages, makes it so easy for us commentators. We only do a top 5 now. We used to do a top 10. Flying Away is currently, as the man said in the chat, Maxim is my Pookie. There we go. He's getting a bit fevy now. So we are flying away. This is the TT times, gentlemen. Flying away on a 140.7, so he is on top. Leonator second on a 140.8. Suarez on a 141 flat. 141 flat and a little bit of change. Rostocker, he is in fourth on a 141.1. And PGR, every week I'm slow, so I swear that's Jay Tyler. Fella keeps always changing his name, but he's on a 141.1. A lot of people haven't set the times. There we go. Look, Fawaz, he'll be in the Williams tonight. Matthew Martin, first standby. Verstappen, second standby. And as I mentioned just there, Rostocker and Milan Toff. Rostocker, he's now taken Milan Toff's seat due to going AWOL. And Craig and Robin Hood. Dale, how you doing, my mate? I hope you're well, buddy. Dale and Robin from the Hood. I've been giving the old heave-ho. It's like they've dropped their phone down the bog and just keep ignoring everything. A nice little response now and then would be nice, but only right. If you don't respond, you get the old heave-ho. You don't want to get manic, get upset with you. He'll chuck you all out. I'm trying to keep on his good side, I am. So right, that's the TT times. Now while we're there, I've got it all set up on my phone here. I prepared myself. We're going to go into that. We're going to go into Belgium. And we're going to go. So we've only had one race so far, gentlemen. So Skizzo's great win last week. He's in first. Jay Tyler is in second. Pirate Danny, a great third place. I'm sure someone must have got a penalty because I think Rostocker. Was it Rostocker up there? Maybe. No, Rostocker did. I don't know what happened there, but I'm sure somebody's got a penalty. Never, mate. You know it, mate. You know it. Dell knows, mate. Dell, if I could hand stars out in my chat, mate, I more than likely can, but I just haven't. I ain't got Danny LaRue how to do it. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue how to do it. So as I was mentioning there, Skizzo in first, Jay Tyler in second. No point mentioning the points because we've only had one race. Pirate Danny in third, Marley in fourth, Stiggy in fifth, Rage in sixth, who I believe is not racing tonight, Milan in seventh. Dale, the man, the legend, talking to me, and there he is. Look, the legend. He's just joined the chat. Old Famous Wayne. Talking to Famous Wayne, he's just behind X Grant in 10th. We've got Beaton/Voltex in 11th. Rostocker, Trouser, Verstappen, Archid, flying away, Leonator, JM, who I believe has been in hospital this week. All the best to you, Jay. I hope you're recovering, mate. I hope you're recovering well. Hello, Jack. How you doing? That is your first name, isn't it, Jack? I would just call you Jay Tyler. It's nice to pin a name to the J at the front. I hope you're well, Jack. I hope your I hope your wrists are feeling better, mate. Manic, there he is. I've been waiting for you to join the chat. There we go. We've got Jack. Yes, it's Jack. Jack the lad. Jack the lad. So we're not even going to call him Jay Tyler no more. If we can remember, he's now going to be known as Jack the lad. And yeah, look, Lionator, JM, I hope he's doing well. The birthday boy, Scotty, he had a DNF after lap 1 for first corner last week. Fawaz, Matthew Martin, the Ferrero Rocher lover, R.R. Suarez and Brasco all on nil point. Rista class. There we go, he's back on form. And there we go, Mercedes in first on 67, Red Bull in second on 50, Alfa Romeo third on 47, AlphaTauri on 42, Haas in fifth on 27, Alpine, however you want to say it. 8 people in the chat, blessings, boys. Alpine in the 6th on the 24 points. We got Ferrari, who I believe are the Beach Boy team. They're in 7th on 21. Aston Martin on 18. McLaren on 17 points, and Williams, hola Stephen, como está mi amigo, and Williams breaks my heart at the bottom there on nil point. Yeah, we got another Jack in here. So that is me all set and done. We are ready for the get-go. Still got about 5 minutes left. So just gonna chill out, Chat a load of verbal, just while we're waiting for everybody to jump in the chat. We've got Far Wazzies in the Williams this week. Leonator's yet to join the chat. Great result yesterday, Stephen, eh? QPR doing the business at Millwall. Well, there was that time. I would rather have a horse body, because through the grapevine, I've heard they got rather large. I don't want to say the word on chat, but we'll change it. So I'd rather a horse body, because they're like Manic and they got rather large cories. So I'd rather join the Manic Club and have a big, large cory. Millwall, yeah. I ain't gonna repeat the comments, Stephen, because I tried to keep it PC in my comms, mate. But yeah, F 'em. Don't like Millwall. Stuffed him yesterday. But yeah, to answer your question there, bud, I would rather. There we go. Look, he's acknowledged it. I would rather a horse body, as I've fairly put my reasons forward. And yeah, and if we can, gentlemen, as I mentioned, those who may have joined the. So are you a Swindon fan, Jack? Swindon. Remember old Jan Arger, what was his name? Jan Arger Fortov with the old aeroplane celebration. I remember that when I was younger, back in the day. You know what, Stephen? Mate, Spain, you say that, mate. You're too quick on the chat there, mate. When was it? Thursday? It absolutely lashed down the whole day, mate. From 5 in the morning till 10 at night. I think I shrunk an inch, to be honest with you. It rained that much. But it weren't too bad. I was in Barcelona all day yesterday. It was my mate's daughter's birthday. So I went there with the wife and the daughter. I was in Barcelona. 21 degrees, so it's kind of making up for it. So hello Rhino, how you doing, mate? Rhino, it's nice to see Rhino in the chat. And again, as I was just saying there, boys, try and leave old Scotty MT alone today. I heard it's his 45th birthday today, so we can try and leave him alone. Yeah, it's cold over there, mate. It's cold over there. I'm actually big announcement. I'm not gonna lie, I will miss the second to last race of the season. I let Manic know the other day. I've actually booked my holiday. Well, it ain't my summer holiday, but I booked holiday in March. I'm going back to my old stomping ground in London. I'm gonna go back to London, first time in 7 years. Gonna take at the end of the day, my daughter's half English, so yeah, gonna have a nice little holiday with the family. 6 days at my old stomping ground around Ladbroke Grove. Anybody that knows London any well, yeah, I'm originally from Ladbroke Grove, so yeah, gonna have a nice 6 days back in London. But you know it, mate. Steve, you absolutely know it. I said that to my wife the other day. As soon as we get off, we land at like half midnight, but on the Friday, so Saturday morning, I'm going straight for a pie mash, Stephen. You know it, mate. You know it. I ain't had a pie mash in about an 8 stretch, so I'm definitely going to go and slop down double pie, double mash, liquor, and a bit of chili vinegar. Mate, can't beat it. Love it, mate. Absolutely love it. Missed it when I first come out here, but I'm alright now. If I fancy anything, if I get a bad craving, I'll just... No, Steve, it's not grim, mate. It's just parsley sauce, mate. Gravy's for roast dinners, mate. Nah, it's just parsley sauce, mate. That's all it is. Parsley sauce. Smash it with a bit of chili vinegar. You're lovely. But yeah, if I get any cravings now, mate, I just nip off down the beach and I have a smack old seafood paella. Can't beat it, mate. Absolute love. I do love myself a bit of paella. That's why I've piled on about 2 stone since I've lived in Spain. I used to be a right skinny little kid. I'm a big fatto now. Well, I wouldn't call myself that fat. I've got a little bit of a double chin, but I reckon that's age catching up with me as well. 42 now, boys, you know. Yeah, look, we've got 90 in the chat. Do you know what, Steve? I don't eat a lot of chocolate, mate. I'm sweet enough, mate. You should know that. Come on. I'm sweet enough. I don't eat a lot of chocolate, but I am quite partial to a Haribo. I do love Haribo. The old Haribo fizzy cherries. I do like them. There we go. We got the go ahead now. Yeah, I am quite partial to a fizzy cherry Haribo, Stephen. I do like them, mate. Or Fantasticos, as they call them here. I don't know what they call them. I don't know what they call them. Where you get the mixture with the old Coca bottle, and I put a Coke bottle and a cherry. Get the old cherry cola, because I used to love that drink when I was in the UK. The old cherry Coke. But yeah, they don't have it out here, mate. So I just buy a Haribo, mate, stick a cherry in, stick a Coca-Cola bottle in, close my eyes, and it takes me back. It takes me back. So right, as I said there, look, we're in full quali tonight. Full quali, so no doubt we'll see a couple of boys who's going to try and stick it through on the medium tyre if they can. I'm sure there's a few in this group that may be able to stick it through. It seems everything's going downhill over there, Stephen. I'll tell you what I used to be partial to. I'll tell you what was it called? What was it called? The old fruit drink. There we go. I used to love myself a Vimto. They still do that. I used to like the old Vimto, not going to lie. Milan, you're a legend. How you doing, buddy? Still, I think I've rewatched that finish with you and Hassan about 4 or 5 times since Wednesday. I'm not going to lie. Anybody ain't seen my Wednesday stream for the DTS, mate, go, you ain't got to watch the whole video, just tune in for the last 5 minutes of the video. You'll see one of the best finishes you've ever seen in live Formula 1 racing. Absolute superb. Are you sugar tax? Mate, honestly, lads, look, no disrespect to anyone, but I don't often swear on my stream, but I'm fucking glad I left the UK, boys. Monster, I can't stand Monster. And what's all this, what's that other drink people getting mad for? Them two, again, I don't mean to swear, them two knobheads. The two knobheads, his brother's a boxer. What's he, Paul? And the black fella. Trying to make, like, they got Prime. What's all that about? Prime. Mate, I grew up on council pop, mate. Luke, I didn't used to like Lucozade Orange, mate. There you go, Prime. Thank you, Ben. I used to like the old original Lucozade. When you drink it and spill a bit on your hand, and you rub your chin, your hand will stick to your chin. It was like super glue. But yeah, mind you, I'm not going to lie, boys, that was more of a hangover cure. That was the old original Lucozade. X-Grant, first man out on track. Just pushing. There we go. Now, as I was mentioning earlier in the chat, some of the old Bar and Main. Here we go. I don't think any of you in this chat are old enough. But if you can remember this, you're an absolute legend. Who remembers a drink called Dandelion and Burdock? There's a drink for you, boys. Dandelion and Burdock. That was an absolute blinding drink. And the old Bass Shandy. I'm showing my age now, I am. I'm quite partial to it now. It seems like everything's ruined, Steve, for me. What's getting on? I am quite partial. That's my go-to drink out here, boys. Orange Fanta. But it actually tastes of orange, so it ain't... Rhino, is that you confirming you like a bit of Dandelion and Burdock? That was an absolute stonking drink, that was, mate. I'm not going to lie. An absolute stonking drink. But yeah, look, Spa-Francorchamps, as people like to call it. Yes, Rhino. Yes, Rhino's just confirmed. He's a Dandelion and Burdock man. He knows it. You've got to be around about my age to remember that, I'll tell you honest with you. So yeah, look, as we go, Spa-Francorchamps, some of the most famous corners. Got the great, fantastic El Rouge Radion. Got Pouon. You got the fast corner, fast right-hander at the end of the lap, Stavolo, that takes you out. Bam, I might have to look into that, mate. He goes around the source there. X-Grant, it's just look at, here he goes now. Might have to have a dip into that when I come to London. He goes up El Rouge through Radion now. Very nice. Didn't really look at his throttle input, but should have done really. Here we are now, down to the Kemmel Straight, down to Les Coubs. Wants to get on the brake. You can ride these curbs. You can. He picks the curb up on the outside, flicks it in, rides both of the apexes. Nice. Yeah, I see that, mate. I see that. I see that, Stephen. Don't you worry about that, mate. Gets it nicely round the Vaj, through the corner with no name. Here we go now. We see a lot of drivers try and take that green stuff on the outside. There we go. Flicks it right round through Puon. Don't want to try and ride that curb on the outside or that curb on the inside. Curb on the outside will get you an invalidation. That curb on the inside will spin you out. So it's going to try and stay the best of both. Oh, has a slight little lift there. Slight little lift there. Through Campos now. Gets it up. Full through Stavolo. Want to try and carry as much speed as you can through Stavolo, because you've got this long run now down to Blanchimont. It might be, mate, it might be. Let me turn my TV down a little bit. Let me know if that's better, Stephen. Through Blanchimont now. Gets it tucked up through to the bus stop chicane. And he sets his time. Should be like 1 minute 43. Got an Aston just behind him. I believe that's Rostocker. Is he on his fast lap? Rostocker's out on his medium. Let me know if the sounds are any better, Stephen. I might have to nick about with the settings. 143.3 from Rostocker. Beaton's already out, whether he's on there. Thank you, senor. We've got Ferrari just crossing the line. That's Dale. He's on the 143.4. Got an AlphaTauri just about to cross the line. Brasco 143 flat and a little bit of change. Got a Merc just coming across the line. That's the Stigmeister. Stiggy, the Stigman. Some say he doesn't practice. He's on the intermediate tyres. He's on the intermediates, the fella. You people know how I feel about that. I was going to call you a word that began with an M. I was going to call you a melt, but no, we won't say that. It's not nice. But yeah, mind you, if he wants to see how his car's all set up and all that, yeah, I don't know if you can use hard tyres in quali, or unless you end up using your one quota. So if he wants to come out in the inters, call me our kid. Very fast racer, very fast driver. I reckon he'll be pushing for pole. First man in the 142s. There he is, and I've actually been in a chat with him, and his name represents him. Call me our kid. He is actually a Scouser. We've got a Haas. I think a Haas is coming across the line. Let's try and pick him up. No, I completely flopped that. That was flying away. He goes on a 142.6. We've got McLaren just coming across the line. Birthday boy Scotty. Scotty sticks it up in third. Got another Ferrari. No, that's Dale. He's already come around. He's on his in lap. Pretty much now all these boys that are out on track, pretty much on their in lap. Stiggy, let's jump back on board with him. But no, there's no point in jumping on board with him. We know he's on inters. What's Leonator out on? Leonator's out on the medium. Stiggy will, yeah, they're the only two out on track. Pirate Danny, last week's podium sitter. Last week's podium sitter. He's now out on his out lap. Skizzo. Someone's just completely jumped up there. Who's that? Nah, Stiggy. Stiggy with a wonderful time of 147.1. So we're just waiting for a few. We know Manic's last of the late arrivals, and just as we say that, he's going to bless us with his presence. And out comes Skizzo, I believe, the other Red Bull. There we go. Red Bull's just behind him. Leonator's now on his lap. Let's jump on board with him. I reckon he'll be pushing that 142 time. Down the Kimmel Straight. I'm sure Beaton had a qualifying ban. Yeah, I always, because his name confuses me. So I know him as Voltex. So we've got Leonator now coming down to Ravage. Very difficult corner, just wants you to get on the power, and as you can tell by his throttle input, look, not until he's completely at the exit, flicks it right, gets left, carries as much curve as he can on the outside. Wow! Jack, what has happened there? It's just threw me off, that is. What's happened there? What car's he in? He's in an AlphaTauri, and he's had a coming together. There they are. There, look, with Manic in front of him. He's got a fireplace grid penalty. He's had a little coming together. He's had a little shindig with Farwaz. There you go. Carries all the speed through Stavilo now. Gets his car right over to the right hand side to cut the track down. I'm sure he's going to stick it low 143s. Mind you, he is on the mediums, so he could be low. If he attacks late 42s, early 43s, it's going to be a great lap. He gets the car straightened up and he sticks it across the line in a great lap. He sticks it on pole on a 142.5. Absolute mutant. Rostocker now, I believe, is out on another lap. Let's try and pick up some of these. Pirate Danny. Rostocker's already set a lap. He's up in 5th at the minute. Pirate Danny's just coming round, takes a very wide line to Ravage. Try and gets it flicked over to the right, clip the curb, clip each curb, ride the curb on the exit. That's very nice. You kind of use that green bit of what's the word, AstroTurf, if you want to call it that, as your marker point. You don't want your right tyre going beyond that, because if you do, you'll extend and you'll invalidate your lap. Gets it nicely around the chicane, rides the curb on the exit, gets it nicely hooked up through campus, ride the curb on the exit. Again, you can ride a lot of these curbs on these exit boys around Spa. And gets it all the way through Stavilo, and now on the long run down to Blanchemont. It should be full pelt all the way down now. Pirate Danny's going to want to be looking, he's on the soft tyre, he's going to want to be looking low 43s. Wants to stick it maybe even late 142s if he can, and then he should be one and done for quali. He sticks it on a 142.7. Great lap there from Pirate Danny. Dale's out on another lap. Let's jump on with the legend. Jumping on board with Manic now. And as we know, Manic's now recently just changed his no traction. By his account, he'll be the first person to hasn't had a great start to the season across all divisions, but he can only go up from here. And we know how much he's putting in his practice and he's trying. And if I'm right in saying, he hasn't gone by step. He hasn't gone from full to medium to none. He's just gone straight from, I think he had a little spell last season on medium traction and then went back to full, and now he's just risked it for a biscuit and he puts himself in there. Look where they are, look. Hey, Fawaz, he split them. Gets in there. They was just about to get absolutely ripped, the pair of them. But yeah, Manic's gone straight from full traction to no traction, so big shout out to Manic. Skizzo, last week's winner, he's going to be pushing that pole time. He sticks it only just slightly into second place. Marley out on his lap. We've got Suarez. We know Suarez is a fast driver as well. Suarez sticks his back into the pits. He's on an invalidated lap, gives the pit wall a little bit of a kiss on his way in. We got Milan, he's currently in. We got Famous Wayne just coming through El Rouge and Radion, so we can jump back on board with him afterwards. Rostocker, what did Rostocker do? Rostocker didn't really improve, he went back into the pits. Skizzo, Pirate Danny, they're on their way back into the pits, so there's no point jumping on board with them. We need to look out for Stiggy. Stiggy's going to be on and out of that now on a set of softs. There we go. Marley, the man with the greatest mullet in the Discord. I think the only man with a mullet in the Discord, if I'm being honest with you. Here we go, 138 on the exit. He's going to be pushing high 142s or low 142. What am I talking about? 142 flat, absolutely blows everyone else out of the water. Blows everyone else out of the water. All right, could be the tyre differential. We're going to jump on board with the legend that is Famous Wayne. Flying away, thinks he's done enough. I haven't actually listened to it yet. I've had quite a busy week, but Famous Wayne actually had his comms debut on Tuesday. He's helping out with the comms team. Pleasure to have him on board. We're going to see Famous Wayne. He's a very improved driver. Very, very improved. He's going to want to be pushing high 42s. I reckon it's going to need a high 42 to get yourself through to Q2, I believe, personally. He's 138, 130, pushing 139 on the exit. It's going to be a low 130. Low 140. What was that? Where? I can't even see him. Famous Wayne, what happened? Someone's left the lobby, migrating host. No, Trousers left the session. Bear with me. Let me shoot Trouser an invite, and it's migrating host. So that might be the lobby a bit butchered, if I'm being honest. Gotta try and find him. Where is he? Sorry about coming out. I'm trying to find you in the chat, mate. I'm trying to find you. There we go. It's saying you're offline, but yeah, send you an invite, Manic. You should get it now, bud. But I don't know what that's going to do for the lobby, Manic, because you were the host, and you know when hosts normally leave the lobby, it butchers up the whole lobby. Rostocker's retired from the session. Famous Wayne stuck on the 142.9. Jay Tyler now, let's go and jump in with him. Looking for the bottom of the screen. We're looking for the bottom of the screen for Manic to rejoin session. Scott EMT feels he's done enough. Jay Tyler sticks it up into fourth. 3 minutes left in the session. Trousers want to get back in the lobby and get himself out. He's sitting on the bubble currently. Let us know if you're back in the lobby, Manic. I'll shoot you another invite, mate. You're right down the bottom here. Just sending Manic another invite. There he is. There we go. Another game invite sent. Jay Tyler's already done his lap. Fawaz, 2 Williams, sitting second and third. Joining. You should have enough time to join Manic. There is currently 2:29 left in the session. And if you can't get back in the lobby in time to set yourself another lap, again, that just sums up your start of the season, mate. Seriously. Suarez currently on his fast lap now. It's all or nothing now for Suarez. Invalidated his last run. He should feel he'll have enough. I think I just see something flash at the bottom of the screen, but is Manic going to have enough time to get out? Here we go now through pull on now for Suarez. Stiggy's down there on the bubble also now, but Stiggy's currently out on an out lap, on a flying lap. He's on a set of mediums. That's where we see him last time, on a set of softs. So Suarez just coming around campus now. Making his way up the Stavilo, straight through Stavilo, through throttle. Full throttle all the way down now. On the bubble now. Skizzo's retired, he feels he's got enough, and I feel that is enough as well, 142.5. Manic's on an out lap, let's hope he gets enough time. Where is that Ferrari? That Ferrari's just coming over up to Rivage now, I believe. So Manic should be okay. Suarez sticks it. He hasn't set a time. What's happening with my times? He's just crossed the line, and now it's showing that he hasn't done a lap. Unless he invalidated. Unless I've missed an invalidation. And if he did invalidate, he's struggling because he's only got 33% ERS left to make this lap. Trouser, oh, that might cost Trouser some time. Trouser might not make it. Trouser's retired from the session. Trouser's had enough. It's not been a great start for Trouser. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Stiggy's out also. Stiggy's in the pit. Wow, wow. Look at the drivers who are out. Stiggy, Trouser. Voltex had a qualifying ban. Suarez now. Suarez, I don't think he's going to make it through because he's in the minutes already. So, wow, look at that. Stiggy, Trouser and Suarez are all out in Q1. Now, what odds would you have offered me before the race that them three would be out in Q1? Migrating host. Stiggy's left the session now. I'm mates with Stiggy. Let's get him an invite sent. I don't know what's happening today, lads, but I've just checked my internet. My internet's alright, so I don't know what's going on. I've got to try and find Stiggy. There you are. Invite sent, Stiggy, if you're in the chat, bud. You know what? I'll shoot you another one just for safekeeping. Let's shoot you two on the bounce. Stiggy, there you go. There's another one sent, bud. Suarez is retired. So we've got Stiggy, Trouser, today's beaten, but call him Voltex and Suarez all out in Q1. I think we are leaving the lobby and we are going to join. Are we joining another one? I think we are joining another lobby. Bear with us, lads. Getting me felt to join. What's going on here? Won't let me join the lobby now, boys. Let's have a look. If not, I might have to stop the stream, do a little restart, and then I should be able to get in that way. Yeah, it just won't let me get in the lobby at the minute, Manic. I think I'm going to have to stop the stream, restart my game. Yeah, look, error, failed to join. Right, I'll restart the stream in a couple of minutes, boys. I'm just going to reset my console. Stay tuned, lads.